go for that. We'll push 324.0, otherwise come back to you.
Copy 324.0. 324 out. Hunter Eagle heard you on fine frequency. I have not pushed. And I confirmed you on
Huntress, Frank 1 checking in with exception, request Alpha. Frank 1 saying, I'm Don talking. Huntress, Frank 1 say, got y'all, and you're having the opportunity non-factor for our visual Venus for the night. Look at the hour approaching those fingers. Huntress, Frank 1, stand by to. Frank 2 cleared off the aux passwords to Frank 2, Parker. Eagle 1, Frank 1. So we had maybe the aux issues. We don't have a line set for 177. Can you go to the center of 177 and copy or take a mark? What's the shortest distance from that position?
Hunter's got things are 200. Preferably below 30, but we could probably work. So request behind.
Copy all requests broad. Copy Frank 01.
Hunter Eagle has coordinator en route 20 miles northwest, Myrtle Beach. Eagle is
Establish Martha. Huntress, Frank 1 is sensor contact with Gasman, and
I have good visual on a large white dot next west 25 degrees, about 290 a minute. Confirm cap 34 Eagle instantaneous 2 hours playtime until bingo back to Bravo Alpha.
you got a lot of fuel coming out of your, okay, I mean, you want
fuel line goes by 32044. And Hunter's Eagle has good eyeball and COD footage. Confirmed Eagle 1, good sensors, good image.
Huntress, copy all standby.
Eagle has good tone all the way from 30 miles. And Eagle's currently in the climb to 400. We have good radar, 9X seeker, as well as COD footage. You need me to go higher and try and get Eagle copies. We'll be using gas to get up there, and our on-station time will decrease drastically from the 2. It will be close if I stay up here. Copy all. I would like another top-off then, prior to...
Yeah.
Hunter's Eagle is going to commit higher to get good visual. Once a good visual, we're going to request to go out and top off prior to H hour for good on-station. Eagle Wilco Valley. Eagle is passing 37 for Eagle. Tough to tell. It looks level at level. Eagle has about 70 minutes until bingo back to. And Hunter's Eagle, now that we're established at 40, as long as I do not commit, I can saunter at 40 for quite a while. So this is a good saunter.
Copy. So just to confirm, you want us to depart with E-177 and work at ATC, block altitude north.
About that, I honestly I'd request to go to the tanker now and top off, and then I have good flight time to get you at least. If not, I think I can make 60 to 70 minutes prior to returning to Barnes, where I can extend and land back at Langley. And Hunters, I can also yo-yo ops, just send one guy so I can get you on station time with one. I can also just send Eagle 1 to the tanker, leave Eagle 2 as a sensor in current location, and then I will get you good off-station time for approximately 90 minutes.
refueling about the same time. Huntress. Big current, bullseye. Here's Frank 1. Frank 1 copy. Game plan, Frank 1, ARCD at 184.
What altitude are they climbing to? And I descend to that altitude. Copy, I will coordinate down to 320 for rejoin.
Flight figures, get ladder clear. Understand you guys were trying to hail us on a... Understand you were trying to hail me on 26. Negative 15 P8 Alpha and Whiskey 7.
Negative, Frank might have been looking for you. We are going for read this time. Huntress Eagle is established on Huntress Eagle 1 request.
Huntress gas. Gasman 02, we're in the climb flight level 31. Huntress gas. After the rejoin, you want us to continue working west?
Just a straight south should be fine. We'll rejoin on you, get our gas, and then cut back to the west, and I think the timing should be fine, so you can maintain.
Alright, Gasman 02, we're in the left-hand turn now to a heading of 177, heading of south.
For 10 miles right wing, confirm refueling on 31.
Go. Yeah, Gasman 02, confirm you want us at 30. Gasman. And Gasman 02 is up on 313.
Gasman Eagle's got negative contact on 31. Clouding.
Huntress Gasman 02 established. Gasman 02 is at flight level. Leaving 310 for 290.
Eagle is awaiting an altitude change, and then we will be off in about 10 minutes. Negative, Eagle squawking 6113. It is currently strangled for...
Just looking at the distance to feet west, request a status update on the chute container. APC controlled block altitude outside of the warning area for Frank. Huntress, say again, stepped on, say again, all after Charleston. Frank 1, copy. Frank 1, copy. Authenticate, Charlie.
Huntress, Eagles are tank complete. Tally, Frank, Eagle 5340 proceeding.
Frank 1, target TOI 1, bearing 335, clean. Huntress. Frank 1, sensor contact, mark TOI 1, bullseye 345, 22, heading. Frank.
Huntress. Huntress, go for Huntress, confirm altitude you want us to be at, transiting to...
Huntress Eagle 2, radar lock. Huntress, Frank 01, TOI 1. Huntress Sean Eagle.
Eagle is blocked.
Frank 1, affirmative, radar contact. I couldn't tell. Frank 1 has 1 hour prior to engagement.
Eagle has 2 plus.
Just a couple things to start thinking about. The shoot line right now will go to upbeat, and Gasman are currently orbiting. What I recommend is we go back to the tanker for 1 pop-off, and we'll be back on station in approximately 2 to about 40 miles south of the shoot line. That's where the shoot line is set at 1. Affirm, if yeah, we can probably make it happen. We'll just need a outgas elsewhere. We can adjust it depending on what is easiest, but right now I'd recommend an attack. Copy all, just from looking at my displays, Whiskey 122 on an attack heading of 140 should be negative from you guys. Can we test a couple different ways for you?
Yeah, I'm having trouble keeping a radar lock for any more than a second on him. I have some 15, I've lost Jackal, but I am. Eagle copies. I'm going to take some space, and then I'll try and have a good run-in to see if you get a 12-6.
Copy 100, Frank 1, with a positive of gas.
Unsuccessful radar. Eagle's targeted about 50 miles to the north if you see.
Okay, firm, we are sweet, good 12-6.
Yeah, I will keep, I'm going to take some space about 25 miles of trail and see if I can't get a good run.
Frank 1, copy all visual. Who's under DOI headed east? Frank 1 is...
There's a lot of masking since we're so much lower than it, so we have to stay a little away. But intermittent all the way throughout these turns.
Package, Frank 1, mistake, Charlie, Zulu, 535, bullseye, 011, 15, 64,000, heading 140, right. Okay, we're going to need you to back us up because we don't have a high fidelity line on the coastline. Looking for you to provide 6 miles net call when you are observing the TOI at 6 nautical miles. Frank 1. Frank 1 copies. We do not have Whiskey 137 plotted unfamiliar.
About 100 miles south of Whiskey 177.
Copy all. And Huntress Outgas will be looking for post-engagement of the 9-8 to be turning northbound.
I've gotten it 2 times.
Frank 1, request you push to my discreet.
Eagle switching 2 times.
Frank. Just an amendment to the game plan, just based on the limited ability for Eagle 1 to point for Frank 1. Eagle 1 will just marshal and commit north in trail of Frank 1. We'll still establish roles, Frank shooter, Eagle support, but it'll help geometry to help point.
So Frank, just like this, where I'm at currently, in about a 180 heading and a slight climbing left.
Copy all. You guys will own deconfliction from Frank above. Of the DOI, I'm requesting you guys get the current conditions, best time estimate for 6 miles. Huntress, Frank 1, engaged. Charlie, Zulu, 535, bullseye, 050, 15, 64,000, track east. Frank 1 is proceeding outbound. Copy restriction. Package, restake, TOI 1, Charlie Zulu 535, bullseye 050, 15, heading 140, left. Eagle, support, Angels as desired, point TOI 1, Charlie Zulu 5. Frank, shoot. Attack heading 140, profile 1.3 Mach, climbing, 50K delivery, 5 miles. Frank, ops check 1. And Huntress, as a reminder from Frank 1, we're looking for you to count every single mile that the TOI gain. Frank,
Frank, can you give me about a 30-second out call? I am Tally, your 2 ships flowing north toward...
Copy all. We will turn inbound when we get to 5 mile. Eagle, can you make it happen? Package, in right, Frank.
Eagle, please delay your turn about 30 seconds.
Frank 1. Frank 2. Huntress, Frank 1.
Frank 2, I'm crossing somebody in front of you.
one, splash one. That is a take kill. The balloon is completely...
Eagle 1 is Tower.
Frank 1.
Eagle 1 sees what appears to be metal chaff clouds, so I definitely see metal breaking apart and strewn for an hour.
Frank 1.
Eagle 1, check and safe.
Eagle 2.
Eagle sitting in the...
Eagle 1, Frank 1, you have on-scene command. Frank, this is 210.
Eagle 1 is Cali, white fall. Debris above. I do not see anything below. White.
Frank 2, quite a bit of debris underneath the parachute.
Eagle 1. Eagle 1. For Eagle 1.
Eagle 1, Tiger 9, 15 feet out of 37. Request to push north down whiskey 177, remain on.
Bad copy from Eagle 1 for that. Eagle 1 is extending north to get pod footage on. I am masked and hand turn. Eagle 2. Go. Eagle. Will Tiger be maintaining 3? Go with like all altitude, just east of Tiger. I'm going to follow the debris down to where I get it. Eagle 1 is 9 line north. Eagle 1, that's 3. Looks to be directly up this, spreading out. I have no contact on debris near the water or lower, but as I just...
Eagle 2, the debris is still floating up at 55,000. There's a debris cloud up there, the parachute.
Eagle 1 still has a good 9X lock on.
Eagle 1, Tiger.
Tiger Eagle's got you loud and clear. I'm below you.
Tiger 6. Eagle 1-1 on Tiger 9 from 26. Alright, Tiger, Eagle from Tiger to read you loud and clear. Currently Eagle 29 down. Just wait till the flash and move on top at chair for 1.5 for Tiger 9. Hey, sir, I'm currently feet dry along the coastline working northbound. Once the flash happens to move on top of the flash. Eagle 1, Tiger 9, request to descend from Eagle 29.15 to deploy smoke on top of current bulk. Alright, we're cleared down, understand your towards the shore will come.
35,000 feet to approximately 40.
9-1 by PA leading Angels 2-8 for chair. Tiger passing Angels 2. Appreciate it. We're
Eagle 2's black is located. Eagle 2. The winds are anything 50 to 70 knots out of the west. So my best guess is the debris field. It was flowing very, very slowly. I think you're getting about 50 miles or so east of our location.